Drop the damn card.
We got a fancy new. Oh, we got to move to the right channel. Oh no, we're on the right channel.
We are in it.
Well,
Nailed
shit,
it.
son.
Why is nobody commenting about the fact that it's the musical breakdown for Rush?
Oh, I forgot to open it up. Oh, shit.
Wait, are we? Is it in sync right now? Like 2:36-ish?
I'm at 207.
Oh well, we're not in sync then at all.
We were in sync last time. It was great.
I thought it just
Yeah,
auto synced
I
us.
have my own music now for when the stream starts. So how about that?
How about that?
What if
How
I
about
reload the page? Will I be in sync?
that? 3, 2, 1.
Probably.
I mean, I just did the same thing.
No, it just started at 0.
Yeah. So I should probably pop the title card then, right?
You should probably pop it.
Title card is
Yang does a thing.
What's the name?
Nice. I like it.
What's the name of the website?
I like it. What's that?
Did I accidentally start the song all over again when I did that?
I don't think you can do that.
no,
well,
we don't
I'm
have
at the very
yeah.
beginning of the song.
I'm just looking for the name of the Watch Together. There it is. Okay.
It's in the session.
It's in the general
Channel.
It's not popping down there. Yeah, man, the music for the title card is back to the It's Always Sunny theme because I can just cut it out in post.
Yeah. You're gonna have to cut that out in post now. And that.
I don't have.
And
I
that.
don't have. A,
And
I
that.
don't have.
And that. And that.
I don't have a plan on my end, so and I don't care if you make noise, just as long as Patrick doesn't breathe in the mic.
And I can't make Watch Together do what I want it to do.
I know, we aren't watching together, we're watching separately, is what's happening.
The fuck?
Da fuck. Maybe as this guy's white.
What?
Hold up a second. No, I know what's going on.
Musical breakdown.
No,
That's not where I am.
There's your musical breakdown.
Oh, now I'm in musical breakdown.
Is this like those old VH1 pop-up videos?
No,
Oh,
give me 2 seconds. I am not signed
Give you
in.
2 steps. Give you 2
It's-
steps in
Give me
That's a
2
sweet
steps.
song.
Give me
It's
2
also
seconds,
3
that's
steps.
Give me 2 steps.
I know, but then the joke doesn't work.
But they
Is everyone
can't.
at like 2 minutes and 5 seconds?
I'm at 0 because I'm still
I'm at
sitting
2
at the
minutes
title
and
card.
16,
I'll pop it to please
17,
hold
18.
while we figure out.
No, we're good.
I've heard this before.
We're good.
Also, that's my favorite Skinner song, by the way.
No, Skinner is my favorite Skinner.
No Skinner.
Can't get no love for Curtis Lowe. I love Curtis Lowe.
Hey, look, everybody's at 0 seconds. Everybody's at 4 seconds.
What?
Not me.
Hey,
Yep, I am now.
Everybody's at 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
That's-
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, there you go. All right,
Let's play.
good. We're good to go.
This instrumental solo has been going for a while.
It's pretty good instrumental solo.
It's time. I mean,
All right, so
Now everybody
we
can see
had
everything.
the discussion
I
about
screwed
what's
up.
going on here. So, what's happening? What are you guys doing? The show is starting to die down. In front of Lauren. Ragus and Geisbar.
I'm breathing extra heavy to try to get. I'm redoing voice. Bitch.
And he broke his microphone. So
All I heard was I'm redoing bitch.
I'm redoing is.
I said I'm redoing.
We heard that.
hey, we got the you're doing something. You're redoing something.
Okay, this should be it. I'm redoing my my noise gate level so I don't get bitched at every session.
there you go.
All right, gotcha.
Yep.
Sounded pretty good.
Because when I do it automatically, it doesn't. I don't know. Auto doesn't work. Or maybe it does.
Or just don't put the microphone up your nose. You know, one or the other.
It's not near my nose.
All right, so Patrick, what are you doing during this entire concert here? You came out of the bar. What are you doing?
You.
Didn't I just pass out?
I don't know. Roll me a Constitution save.
Oh.
Con save. Con save. Con
Con
save.
save. Con save.
Ah,
Maybe not.
No.
Hey, that's
No.
pretty
Nah,
good. It's
you're-
session
You're
15. and
you're
that's
stumbling
con save
around
15.
the crowd that's sort of left over after the concert.
Istanbul and a Constitution.
It's
What?
session 15.
Constitution.
Constant.
So what are you doing, Patron?
I mean, nothing.
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 Just going back in to see
Nothing.
Coatsy.
I'm gonna
Chill
applaud. I'm applauding for Lauren, and then I'm gonna go.
Coatsy.
You
Coatsy,
applaud-
grab me some beer.
Go over to Coatsy's corner.
Yeah, Coatsy goes ahead and grabs you a beer, and
Oh. Why didn't I do that for the graphic I put? Why didn't I put Coatsy in the corner? I put him at the bar. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna fix it. I'll fix it. I'm making a note. I'll fix it.
Shh.
Post.
Gotta cut that out in post.
I'm not putting.
You didn't make any mistakes.
I
You didn't make any
all the time.
mistakes.
Make mistakes
Nah.
all the time. I'm not infallible, motherfuckers.
No, but a fairly good looking and fairly rich looking
Radgus.
human woman kind of sits down next to you and starts asking you a little bit about Tabaxi and what you did and things that she thinks that she heard you do.
Would I, as a dragonborn, like find her attractive? I like my women with a tail, you know. So, like a great, like those great big trunks.
All
on her
right,
end.
here's
gotta be
here.
curvy.
I'll handle this with it. Give me an insight check.
All right.
You can't tell she's a human.
You are hammered.
Oh yeah, it's probably with disadvantage, so which wouldn't have mattered, but yeah, you find her very attractive and enthralling.
Hey, lady, how about some cross species?
Yeah,
Is that where you ended it?
That's where he ends his sentence.
I just kind of fall into my cup after that. Like, oh, okay.
yeah, she kind of shakes you awake a little bit and like just kind of nods at you a little bit, and she says, "I have an errand for someone who can get things done.
Ooh.
Maybe if you can take care of something for me, I could return the favor."
Ooh. Take care of something.
It's nothing illegal. Well, nothing illegal, I suppose.
Nothing illegal.
Listen, but before you jump to any conclusions, there's been an heirloom stolen from my family,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd like it back.
Well, who took it?
There is a family in Clarksport called the Teldrasars, and they have stolen a signet ring that is very important to my family, and we'd like it back.
Oh, so you're royalty too? You're a noble? You got a noble signet ring? I got one. Here it is. I pulled mine out. I whip it out and show it.
You whip it out.
Hashtag me too.
No, she
Going poorly.
she gives your pin a look, and she goes, "That's exactly why I recruited you.
Yeah.
You've got your great big signet ring there, and
Oh, yeah.
I'd
You
really
certainly
like
know.
to see more of it, but I'd also like to see my signet ring.
Wow.
I just like to
signet ring
raise this
too,
up
lady.
to you as you're raising it up to me.
Mhm.
That this is something that my family would be willing to pay very handsomely for.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
So I gotta go to Clarksburg by myself.
Yeah, go to Clarksburg. Not necessarily by yourself. I hear you had friends.
Okay, so you want my friends to go there and find your signet ring?
I'm just saying if you happen to find it on your way.
Why didn't you report it stolen?
She kind of looks at you weird.
You know, Claude, like Captain Claude has been great. He's so great. He's so great.
How much sway do you think Captain Cloud has in Clarksport?
I don't know. Enough. He's the captain.
I need someone who's a little more dedicated to the task at hand to do this for me, rather than someone who's just interested in defending the walls.
Listen, lady, all I'm interested in is seeing your ring. So, you know.
Get me my ring, and you can see my ring. I promise you.
All right. Let me talk to my friends, and we'll see.
She leans over and kisses you.
On the cheek?
No.
Oh.
on your ring.
Dang.
Oh.
All right.
She grins and she winks and she walks out of the bar.
Okay.
Chagrin.
Did we even get her name?
What's your name? Lady. This is a perfect bar experience for me. This is exactly how it goes every time.
How I met Mother.
I'm like, come back. Who are you?
That's how I met your mother.
That's how I met.
She's gone. She's gone.
This is one giant episode of How I Met Your Mother. The whole thing.
You got the name Teldrasar out of her. and that's about it.
Teldrasar. All right. Is everybody back from their side quest adventure?
No.
No, nobody's back from anything.
Our avatars just happen to be there. We just don't have a place to put them.
Wait, what about Lauren? Is Lauren here?
No, Lauren's.
This is Patron
Lauren
Herman's
just
big
finished-
adventure.
Yeah.
Why did we decide to do this to me?
Because
You were
We all had our moment.
Because everybody else did all their stuff last time and we didn't have time to get to you. So
I just wanted to pass out drunk. Why is this pretty?
Is that what
talk to me?
is that what you're doing now? Are you passing out drunk?
I was trying to, but now I gotta go find the lady's signet ring. I think.
you're gonna go by yourself.
Yeah, I want to hear in your drunken stupor what are the thoughts going through your head right now?
Well, let me think. She was pretty, and she definitely gave me a kiss, and I really want to see that ring.
Give me a wisdom check with disadvantage.
Okay.
She definitely slipped you tongue.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah. Huh.
You remember it distinctly.
Yeah.
She tongued your ring hole.
How far away is? Hey, Coatsy.
Was he even in the bar?
Is Coatsy in the bar? Are you Coatsy? Or are you part of my drunken fever dream?
No, he's back now. Like, he ran back after the concert. He was selling beers while the singing was going on, but now that's not going on anymore. So he's back to the bar.
Oh my god, you're the
Deus
best.
Ex Coatsy.
Coatsy.
It's busy. Wherever there is beer being vended, Coatsy is there.
Yo, Coatsy,
He is the aspect of beer.
Shit.
You're gonna have to remind me, how far away is Clarksburg from here?
Clarksport.
Clarksportburg.
He is drunk. Let him go.
Berg is what he was saying.
Clarksport.
Yeah, Clarksport. Wait. I want to go. I want to go outside. I want to go outside and look for the hot air balloon.
Thanks for asking. Shit. Bye.
Okay, no. Here, come with me.
Wow.
Come with me.
No, I gotta watch my beer.
Oh dear, I'll drink it all. Give me a beer.
No, I got it. Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. How far is Clarksburg Port?
Clarksport
Yeah, that one.
takes about 2 weeks to tango.
2 weeks to tango.
Nice.
I want to go outside and I want to look up in the sky for the hot air balloon thing.
Yeah, it's still hanging out there.
It's still there?
Yep.
All right. And I run. Have you ever watched Tremors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Kevin Bacon. I run in and I'm like, I've got a plan, and I start running towards the hot air balloon.
As you can see, we're all brilliant.
Okay. And scene. I'm going to cut over to Radgus, who's standing over, watching the show from the very far side of the town square, guarding an alley. As far as time goes, the concert's still going on. Is there anything that you're doing?
I don't remember what I was watching the alley for, so no.
All right. Geisbar, where are you? The concert is still going on.
I was in the forge under a pile of boxes.
You were under a pile of boxes. All right.
Yep.
Cool.
I was watching the forge to see if somebody dropped something.
Okay. Go ahead and give me either a perception or investigation check.
Which one would be better here? It's
Whichever one's better for you.
investigation or perception.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were waiting for that coin to show up.
The coin? What coin are you talking about?
The one that you told us
There
that
was a
appeared.
magic coin that we had to watch.
Somebody's dropping shit off in the forge,
Mm-hmm.
and we were looking to see who was doing it.
You got a 19 perception? Alright. You don't notice anybody coming through, but you do notice that there are, is tall grass sort of behind some of the forges in the back area up against the wall. And you notice while you're hiding behind the boxes and looking out, you can see like something that looks like a little sliver of canvas almost within the grass there. It looks almost like a strap or something.
But I don't see anyone around. Yeah.
You don't see anyone, no.
Ooh.
During the concert, you don't see anyone.
So at this point, I'm gonna emerge from the boxes and investigate the strap.
Okay.
So, an investigation check, or what do I do?
You're just walking up to it and
Yeah, I'm just
checking
walking
it
up
out?
to it. I was looking it out. Yeah, checking it
All
out.
right. No, you can just find it there. It seems to be a canvas bag.
Okay.
Could definitely hold something the size of that statue. It's probably about 2.5 feet wide and could probably hold another like 2.5 feet deep. So, it's ripped along the bottom.
Okay, so it looks like it might have been maybe something fell out of it, or is it just busted? I don't know. Okay. So,
Something. Yeah. The statue doesn't look like it could have fallen out of it.
okay, but it's ripped.
Yeah, it's ripped. There's a small rip. It's probably about 8 or 9 inches, and it's like right along one of the bottom seams.
Right. Are there any other distinguishing marks?
There seems to be. Roll me an investigation check.
Yup.
How far am I able to see him from where I'm positioned in the alley? Or is
No.
it...
No,
Okay,
not at all. Investigation. You can see that the edges, like along all seams of it, along the edges of the strap, everything seems to be slightly frayed.
So it's been used well. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the bag.
Mhm.
But nobody else has come through.
When you pick it up, you notice that there's something kind of weird and off about the weight of it.
Okay. So, is there anything? There's nothing in the bag, right?
You open it up, and you find 12 copper pieces.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that in the bag. I'm not taking it.
Okay.
So, like, even though there was a giant hole in the bag, there's still copper in it.
The bag was pretty big, and the tear in it was fairly small.
Okay. Is there anything else around the
Compared
bag
to-
or under the bag from where it was?
No, you don't see anything else around.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna tap Radguz on the shoulder.
Okay.
Hey. I found- oh, sorry, I was being the sneaky. Sorry. I found this bag. I didn't find anybody. Nobody came through, but I found this bag.
Oh, did you find coin?
Yeah. There was copper in here though, not silver.
Oh, that's not same coin?
No, not same coin. Different coin.
Okay. What do we do now, sneaky man?
We gotta go talk to the boss man, or maybe some of the other guys, and find out if somebody knows where this bag came from or whose it is.
Okay, let's go talk to boss man.
Let's go talk to the boss man. So we go
Alright.
find the boss dwarf.
So you'd be able to find Boyan. He'd be kind of hanging out, and he seems sort of fretful when you walk in on him. And he asks what you found out.
It's like,
Also, do you know this song, Tom Sawyer? This is probably the best music I've ever heard. Anyway, go on.
ever.
What?
Okay, so yeah, so
Sure.
I want to ask him, or like, hey, like, do you does this bag look familiar to you at all? I just kind of hold the bag out.
He takes a look at it. Yeah, the thing smells like piss. What the fuck? What are you doing? What is this?
Well, I mean, this was the only thing that kind of stuck out to me when I was in there. I was looking for somebody to see if anything weird happened, but nothing happened. And I found this bag, and it had how many?
Where'd you find the bag?
Behind the forge in the tall grass.
Oh, yeah.
But-
We should probably get someone to mow.
It looks like it was big enough to haul in that statue. That's why I'm asking if it looks familiar to you.
No, I haven't seen anything like that.
Okay. So who else has access to that forge other than your guys?
I mean, anybody who really could sneak through a city or a town. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of people who have ulterior motives to do things. I don't know for sure. I don't know any specific names.
It sounds like
I'm really sorry.
It sounds like somebody's trying to set you up. Like, do you got any enemies or anything?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I'm kind of the best blacksmith in the area. I think most people depend on me, so
are there any upstart blacksmiths that are maybe trying to upsert you? Like, are they maybe jealous?
I mean, yeah, but they're all in the city. They're all a lot more well connected than I am, so I'm not sure why they would want to. I don't know. Maybe that's the thread to take. Maybe go find out what some of the younger blacksmiths in the city are planning and plotting. I don't know.
Radguz, what do you think?
I think we could be his enemy if he has no enemies.
What do you mean?
You haven't no enemies. Everybody needs enemies. I have enemies. Like Orange Man.
What? He looks up at you. He goes, "I don't want to be your enemy."
Okay, we go find other blacksmith. See if we can find out who had statue and magic coin.
That might help. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys.
We could be there.
I'm at a loss. I don't want to run into another situation like this.
Well, one other question. How did the guy that had the statue stolen found out that you took it back to him? Or what happened with that?
Yeah. I took it back to him.
And he's pissed that you took it back to him. And then
He
you
thinks
found
I
it.
stole it, yes.
Let's go talk to him. I'm not liking this. What was his name again?
Arax.
Arax. Let's go give Arax the business. Find out what's going
Arax
on here.
business seems to be closed at the moment.
Damn Arax and his business. All right. What's it seems like
It is like 11:30 at night.
All right.
The final set is going on at the moment.
Does he live at his shop, like maybe above it, or does he live somewhere else? Oh,
It seems to be completely dark. There are guards that you can find there, but they don't respond to you at all, and they seem overly militant.
Overly militant guards.
Me and the guards don't get along all that well.
Can? Never mind. I'm gonna give up on this. I was thinking about sneaking in somehow, but I don't think there's a way in. It would look awfully suspicious if I was the one that was inside. All right. What's Did I see what Arax looked like?
Yeah, he was a. If you didn't know, I don't know. I guess. Make me a perception check.
Sure.
Both of us, or just
Yeah, both of you. You both saw the scuffle, so.
I perceive everything.
All right. So they look almost exactly the same, except for Arax is a little bit grayer in the beard than Boron is, or Boyan.
Boron, are you related to Arax?
And he looks up at the sky for a second. He's like, "What does related mean to you?"
Is he like your brother or your cousin or something?
Well, everybody's cousin.
Okay.
We're about 44th cousins.
Okay.
Which is fairly close as far as dwarves go, but I mean, I guess as far as you guys go, probably not.
So you've known him for a long time.
Oh, absolutely. He shows up the things. We have to memorize family trees, this and that, and it's just part of.
So
being part of royalty,
Is there literally any other reason for him to accuse you of being a thief? You gotta be honest with us, man. I'm trying to clear your name here.
Like, he sighs and he's kind of thinks for a second. He's like, "No, there's nothing. I don't know."
Then what's the angle here, man? Why is he so pissed that you returned a statue? There's got to be something going on with Arax.
He shrugs and he says, "I don't know. I don't know."
All right. We're gonna leave you in your peace for the moment. We gotta think on this. Greggies, let's go back to the bar.
Yeah, I do good things at there.
We do good things. Yeah, let's do things there.
Anything else you guys want to do on the way back to the bar?
Do we catch the last set?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the last set.
Yeah, you can catch the last set. They do YYZ, and it's amazing.
Sweet. Sweet.
All right, Lauren. So you've just finished up your last set.
I like the Zed, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it, bud. I know what it is. You the crowd starts to clear out a little bit, but you kind of have your pickings of anybody you want to talk to or anything. There's a line of people who want to be groupies. There's a whole bunch of people who just want to hang out and maybe get your set list or get your autograph or something. So, is there anything that you want to do at this point?
I'm gonna look out into the crowd for one specific person.
All right. Yeah. You Well, hold on. What race are you? You're half elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely see the person you're looking for. Kind of sitting, covered in a ragged blanket, next to a lamppost that's sort of half lit. Watching, and he seems to be holding a Coates's beer and just kind of waving it at you.
Okay. So I shout out to the crowd, "Hey, everybody! Thanks for coming out. Go drink at Coates's Corner." And then peacing. And then I walk up to that dude.
Okay. So as you approach him, you can tell that he's sort of shaking all over. Like, it's like a Parkinson's style shake. Like, he's not doing well.
Like that Dr. Katz show.
Yes. It's like Dr. Katz or Ed Nettie or something. Like, yeah. So, yeah, he's kind of shaking a little bit. And he says, that was a good set. That's probably the best show we've had here in a long time.
Yeah, thanks for showing up. Look, let's cut straight to it. Do you know what this is? And I show him my idol.
And he bites his lip, and then he licks his lip a little bit, and he looks directly at it. He's looking very intently at it. And he asks, no questions asked?
I got a lot of questions asked.
If you can promise me that for a couple days, then anything you want. What do you want to know?
Okay. I'm putting it back into my pouch.
Well, no.
It's back in my pouch.
Let me see it for a bit.
No, you gotta tell me what this thing is. I don't even know. So I'm not answering your question from before.
What? He looks at you like incredulous. He's like, "You're holding this and you don't know what you have."
Of course I know what I have. I just want you... I just knew you knew something about it too, and I want to know what you know about it.
Roll me a deception check with advantage.
+1.
+1. Oh. Plus
All
one.
right.
Plus. +1.
+1. Plus de 1.
He sighs. He goes, "Yeah. Like I know it's not gonna end up well for me in the long run. But how can you go through life like this? I can barely move my legs. All I want to do is be a guard, and he'll grant it for me. He'll grant it for me if you give it to me. You can have it back as soon as I'm done."
Yeah, but do you even know what he'll grant?
What do you mean, what he'll grant? He'll grant what I need in exchange for what he needs.
Do you know what he needs?
Something in my afterlife, I don't know.
And do you even know who he is?
Don't you know who he is?
Of course, I'm not the drunk lying on the street, am I?
He looks at you very coyly. He goes, You think I'm just here drunk? I'm not a drunk. Make me a deception check. Just normal. Okay. And he just kind of stares at you a little bit. And then he goes, Alright. Thelfall will grant wishes in exchange for souls. You know that. I just want a chance to make my dream a reality. That's all. It's a fair exchange. I'm not hurting anyone. I just want to be a King's Guard. That's all I've ever wanted.
Okay. Now, out of character, can you repeat what you just said?
Alright. So Thelfall, I'll post it in chat, is the entity to which he, I'll put it in session.
Okay, that'd be good.
Boom.
You've heard of Thelfall. Thelfall is kind of like the, he's a devil. He's sort of like the Crossroads devil sort of thing.
Okay.
He'll in
Like
exchange
Stevie
for your
Vai.
soul. Yeah. In exchange for your soul, he would grant you some wishes. If you're looking for talent, or if you're looking for something like that. So, he seems very eager to get his hands on the idol that you're holding.
Shit. That was out of character.
That's fine.
Also in character.
Shit.
It's a lot to take in right now.
You could just not take it in and just give it to me, and then everything would be okay.
Are you certain that everything would be okay?
Mm-hmm.
No
This is
negative
what I- this is what I
repercussions at
want.
all.
This is what I want.
How much would you be willing to give for this?
Do you want my ragged blanket, or do you want my shakes? Do you want the bottom third of this beer, which is probably the best thing I've drank in the last year?
Alright, answer me one more question. What
Mhm.
would you ask in return from Thelfall?
Jesus.
I'm asking to be able to fulfill my duty that I wanted to as a kid. I wanted to be a King's Guard. That's all I want. What does mean?
Means I'm thinking.
What is the definition of is?
What does
What
is?
is.
Oh yeah, is. That's right. What is?
Is.
Alright, what can you tell me about where Thelfall is?
I don't know anything about it. I've just heard what I've heard from stories.
Then how do you
Alrighty,
expect to
grant
use
wishes.
this?
If you have the idol of Thelfall, he will grant you your wishes in exchange for your soul.
But I've had this for a while and I've never even seen this guy.
Then you must be the taker.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Boom.
Boom
You
goes-
can use him if you want to, but then you can't be the taker. You must be the taker. You must be the one that's making him move around.
Okay, so am I to believe that there has to be one person who's the taker and one person who actually gets to make their exchange.
Lots.
Why did you come talk to me?
You just seem to have that look about you.
Roll me a deception check.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Hey.
That's terrible.
All right, I got an impending peeps break, so I'm just gonna keep everything going.
Okay.
And just because the person coming to pick up the dogs is here, so they're about to start barking, but I don't want to screw anything up, so I'm just gonna go off mic.
Bork.
Somebody else is gonna have to take notes for a second.
Bork.
All right. So he says, "You're full of shit. I know you are. The carrier has dreams about
Everyone has
people.
dreams.
The carrier has dreams about people who need him. He's not trying to do anything awful for us here in this world. He
Who
just wants
told you
souls.
about all of this?
Can you make me... What's the equivalent of a lore check here? Make me a history check. With advantage, you're a bard.
History, you went to college, yo.
Damn
Yeah.
right. +1.
Alright, 11. No, so this is something you would have come across as sort of, like... This is when you're hanging out high in your, with your roommate
Your bard door.
and talking about different, like, bardic shit. Like, you talk about...
Back in band camp.
Yeah, you talk about the key of B minor and then D diminished, and now all of a sudden you're discussing.
I broke a G string while fingering.
Yeah,
mine.
you snapped your G string. That's pretty rough, dude.
Whoa. Whoa.
I ain't never broke a G string. I'm just throwing it out there. But no, and all of a sudden the crossroads demon sort of comes up, and you would have discussed it a little bit, and some people just kind of randomly end up with this. Generally musically talented, who can pick out people that they might want to help and might not. And they don't ask anything from the material world, they just ask for souls in exchange. This sort of comes back to you a little bit. You might have thought that it was a fairy tale or something stupid, but when you did find this idol, this kind of seems to match exactly everything that anybody's ever told you about it. Now that you're talking to somebody who's telling you about it.
Well, shit, that all seems stupid, but I guess I do remember something about that.
Mm-hmm.
Say I were to help you,
Mm-hmm.
would that rid me of this idol forever, or am I always going to be bearing this?
I'm not Thelfall. I can't tell you that.
Good enough for me. I guess I could help you.
I wish you would. Question mark?
Do you have a lot of friends?
Not anymore.
If your wish came true,
Mm-hmm.
could you spread your influence around?
If I was a king's guard, I would be in the upper echelon. So absolutely. He's like licking his lips. He's looking like he's starting to get kind of crazed towards you. He's just like, I really, really wish you would hand that over to me.
All right. Well, as long as you don't lay a finger on me,
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
I'll make you a second little deal here. I just want to be really famous and rich, and that would be cool. So if I help you, would you help me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He nods vigorously. He's just like, yeah. I know a couple places that you could perform in Clarksburg, and you would be fabulous there. I saw your concert tonight. You don't need much. You don't need much from him, but I can get you to the right places. I know I can. I know I can. Do
Idle
you
manager.
do you need a manager?
All right, soliloquy.
Okay.
I don't trust this guy as far as Rad Goose wishes he could throw him. I kind of want to do this exchange in front of my old buddies.
JIC.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go
Okay.
back in a bar. We're gonna go back in a bar.
That's
that was
fine.
that was in my head.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear that.
Mm-hmm. He's watching your eyes, and he says,
Out of curiosity, what are you saying to?
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking it over. I'm just saying you should.
Rise from your grave.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking about our deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a possibility,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna need you to come meet some friends of mine.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna lift me up and carry me there? I'm happy to meet your friends. I haven't had those in quite a long time.
Is there healing spells do not help in this case, correct?
Do you have like a greater restoration or something like that? I don't think you do.
No.
Nope.
Just drag him.
Anyway, this is
Oh. Okay, I have an idea.
okay.
So, let me just read what it's called. So I've got this bedroll.
We're back
and
to the
some
bedroll.
rope.
You gonna make a sled?
Oh wait. If I use my Taylor Lear to give him levitate, would he be able to follow?
Can you link levitate?
Oh, I just kind of made the Taylor Lear by hand.
Okay. I got you. I'm looking it up.
That's a good question, though. I'd like to see that too.
Yeah. Oh, I will link it in the game then. You can just go into the I button and then ask for levitate. Can I roll that then?
It seems, yeah, it's a concentration up to 10 minutes, so I can make him lighter, and he can move as long as he pushes against something. So I think in theory, I could make him light enough that he could use his
It's like
feet,
he's in space. Like he just kind of.
as long as I'm nearby.
Yeah, if he pushes
do you
up,
need
he just
materials?
continually
Oh, no,
floats
never
up.
mind.
That's how much I trust him.
So
60
what do
feet
you?
range.
Yep. So what are you doing as far as levitate here? Maybe.
I have my
perhaps.
way
What's your thought?
to help you out, so you could come and meet up with my friends.
That would be wonderful. I would like to keep my blanket on me, but other than that, that's fine.
Sure, just hold on tight to your blankie.
Okay. I smell bad.
Is that just a statement?
That's just a statement. He just says. He's just like, I can't move. I kind of just have to piss over myself. So, where you're taking me, is that going to be okay? Like he honestly seems like concerned for other people at this point.
Yeah, you sound like you and Coatsy will get along.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He just kind of nods. He's just like, if I can go somewhere, that would be wonderful.
All right, I play a nice G chord,
Okay.
G-string.
Wingardium Leviosa.
All right, and he starts floating up into the air and waving his arms. He goes, "I can't control this shit. What's going on?"
I would like to make him weigh as comfortably as he would feel normally to walk.
Okay. You kind of put him and weigh him towards the ground, and his legs kind of very slowly, shakily move along, and he's able to very gingerly and with a lot of effort, probably takes him about 20 minutes to move about 10 feet.
But he makes it.
Oh,
He's able to move along. So he's about 40 feet outside of Coachy's bar. So if you'd like to take a couple hours to get him over there,
if
then
I do my math correctly,
or just push
he got
him
about nowhere.
Yep. No, he's very lightly trying to push himself along. Like, he doesn't have much movement in his legs.
Just tie a rope around him.
I could use some help.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, friend. I kind of think you smell as bad as you said you do, and I don't really want that rubbing on me, so...
Hmm?
Oh, did I say that out loud?
I smell
All
like
right.
piss, dude. Like, I
Right.
know.
How about you sit here for a second, I'll get my good buddy, who has no quarrels with smell, to come over here
No,
and help you over.
I'm gonna make it on my own.
Why am I the buddy who doesn't mind smells?
You could be.
You could be.
I mean, on my own.
How many feet am I away from Coates?
I can do it. You're
Is it-
about
is it Coatsy that
you're
doesn't
about
mind
10
smells?
feet away. He's
All right. In
yeah.
half orc, I yell, "Rad goose!"
Radgus!
Or in orcish, not half.
Yep.
Yeah, Orcish. Well, the first rad was human.
Is that like
and goose
Spanglish?
was- yeah, yeah.
In sporkilish.
What are you yelling?
Rad goose, can you help a brother?
I can help, brothers. Well, who's brothers?
Bruce Brothers.
It's my brother. He needs to move.
Okay, where are you?
Follow your nose wherever it goes.
It just smells.
He finds some Fruit Loops.
Ooh, Fruit Loops. It's my dusty meatloaf that I have in my backpack.
What does that even mean?
I picked up dusty meatloaf when we fought the mandroids. I found
Yeah.
it under the table.
I
We
remember
never-
this.
We never gave it to anybody.
Give it to this game.
Now I got because I
Yeah.
wasn't. I
Hey,
wasn't.
Rad
here.
goose, you got any food for this guy? He seems a little weak.
He looks very skinny. I give him the meatloaf I find under the table. It's good meatloaf. Smells like this guy.
That makes sense.
I hand out the meatloaf to him. Now this guy's floating since I technically wasn't here. He's just kind of floating.
Yeah. So you see this dude who's lightly floating with like this slightly patched, also very holy, like brown burlap blanket that he's like holding him around, like he's wrapping around his waist tightly, like he just got out of the shower.
So like
It's like you can tell that there's just like a ton of piss stains all over it. And you can just see it. You can see his toes very lightly, but like his feet are shaking all over the place violently. And he's just able to every once in a while like step on a cobblestone and push himself a little bit forward.
Okay, so he's like just barely off the ground.
He's just barely off the ground. Yes.
So,
Otherwise, levitate would carry him up into the sky and he would disappear.
for
So,
clarity and not because I'm a douchebag, what race is this guy?
this dude's human.
Did you say human?
Human.
Okay. I've just been picturing Tabaxi because that's all we've been talking about.
Oh no, he's straight up human.
All right, so I hand the guy the old dusty meatloaf.
he devours it like immediately. Like it goes from your hand to his mouth. Somehow his hand got involved in between, but you're not really sure how. He pukes up a lot of it, but like he devours it as best as he can.
It looked pretty satisfied.
Yeah, he does. Like his face is completely emaciated. He's not doing well. He seems to be hungry. He seems to be on the street. He seems to not be able to control his body.
Virgin
I'm gonna
stuff.
jot some notes down about this for maybe a future tale.
Mm-hmm.
This could sell. This is profitable.
Floaty Bagman, you don't eat too fast. It makes your stomach yucky. That's why you throw up all over the floor. Singy lady, what do you want me to do with this guy?
Let's bring him to Coates's. I got to talk with you guys about him for a minute. With him.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna reach up and grab his sack, and I'm gonna pull him to Coates's.
Okay.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Don't grab him too hard. That might hurt.
No, I don't grab him too hard.
Thanks, me gusta.
Just grab him by the
yeah, you grab him by his satchel, and
I was told it's a sack. The joke's not funny.
Yeah.
If it's not.
it's a sack.
Yay.
So yeah, he comes along. Coatsy sniffs a little bit and puts out a couple extra beers. But yeah, you guys are all in the bar.
Man, this guy smells terrible. Why did we bring him indoors again?
Singy lady said, bring him to Coatsy. Coatsy, look, I got this magic guy for you. Are balloons a thing in this universe?
Yeah, balloons are definitely a thing.
Sweet. He's like stinky balloon guy, but he floats. He's very hungry. You got food?
In orc society, like a balloon is like a minor miracle. Like you would definitely know about balloons.
I'm super surprised that this guy is
Super
floating.
excited.
Like I have no
Super
clue what's going on. I just know he's in a sack.
This dude's been hanging out outside my bar every day for the last 3 years.
3
Okay.
years.
Why are you bringing him in here?
What can
She
you tell
said-
me about him? What his actions, his character?
I just told you he sat there.
Personality.
He sat there.
Nothing else.
I haven't seen anybody talk to him. I haven't seen anything. He showed up in town one day, sitting outside my bar.
Has he eaten a thing?
I've given him scraps that I can. That's it.
Does this dude have a name? Because I've missed it since.
Is it? I think it's Stinky Man.
Okay, perfect. I didn't know if you guys had said a name before I came back.
Pal, what's your name?
He thinks about it for a second. Says, "My name is Telmar."
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like Crosby or Malkin, or then we were gonna have a change of heart.
We were gonna stone you in the street.
Jody Shelley.
Jody Shelley.
What was his name again?
Jody
Nah,
Shelley.
you just fed him, Jody Shelley.
Oh. Poor Jody Shelley.
What was his name again?
Got two names.
Telmar.
Okay, not Belmar.
You gave him a meatball?
Moldy meatloaf.
Yeah, old dusty meatloaf I found.
Close
and
enough.
then-
I'm
Under the
assuming it formed into a ball somewhere in his pack, and it became a Jody Shelley.
Miscellaneous things stuck to the bottom of it.
Meatball.
All right, well, I'm gonna just levitate him over to one of the nice, comfy stools.
He's got some nice comfy stools. Waiting for you.
In his blanket.
Yeah. Nah,
It's best to use stool softener to get nice soft stools. Just
All right, so you guys are all in the bar together again.
Oh, there goes me.
Oh man.
Well,
Happy reunion. What happens?
Why are we here talking about the stinky dude?
well, I just need. I've got a complicated story. I don't know if you guys. What were you guys up to?
Well,
During this whole time.
uncomplicated. Yours sounds more interesting than mine.
Well, remember how I told you guys about this demon idol? Oh, by the way, it's back again.
I thought you threw that thing.
Yep, I sure did.
All right. Well,
Wasn't the first time.
well, that's creepy.
Anyway, this guy is saying that fuck the names. There's some sort of demon or god that you can exchange this idol for and get whatever. You can exchange your soul using this idol. Oh, who's this?
Holy fuck! Can I have your autograph?
Okay.
Radgus signs his chest.
With my axe. No. I don't know what that means. I don't know what autograph. I probably should know what autograph means. I mean, I can write simple things in Orcish.
Give me your autograph. Say it to Peter Dinkerman.
Did you like the show?
That was the best show I ever saw.
Yeah. Are you gonna tell your friends about it?
Yeah.
You gonna go
Jesus
give
Christ.
Coatsy a fucking high five and buy a beer?
GG.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you an autograph. I
Yeah.
sign it. That's 1 copper piece, please.
What? I'm gonna give that copper piece to Coatsy.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, beer, please. He starts freaking out, and he sits at the edge of the bar, and he's just like staring intently at you. He's like grinning like a fucking shithead. He's like, yeah, yeah. He's making like metal horns at you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember how we were
Yeah.
talking about not knocking out civilians?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to knock out civilians again.
I'm not against this.
Is,
People ruin their character.
is this what's happening?
no, but I'm. Just never mind. We're gonna let it go.
Okay.
Is he
He
gonna
looks.
keep
He
going?
looks over at Geist Bar. He's just like, "Want a beer, man?
No,
You want a beer,
no.
dude? This
No.
is one of the best nights of my life.
Hey man,
Like, I get off the farm for like 3 hours. I get to get like one of the best shows I've ever seen in my entire life. Get to have a couple beers and go back.
Hey, pal, you
Ah,
want to have
oh!
the best time of your life?
Yeah, I do.
All right, there's a room upstairs. Go up there and wait. I'll be up there an hour.
Is it? Do I have to pay? Like,
But you
what's
gotta
going
be quick. You gotta get up there right now.
Here's where?
go,
Which one?
Go. Just
Which
go.
one? There's 3 up there. I know. I've done
go.
this like many times. Which one? 1, 2, or 3? Tell me the room number.
3.
12,
3.
Go. It's 3. It's 3.
Yeah, you heard the man.
Ragus says 3 because he knows that word, and he runs up to 3.
Okay, fuck.
Coatsy, can I have a key for a second? I just need to lock that door. I don't. That guy's getting in our way.
Why don't you just tell him to fuck off then?
Because it's funnier this way.
But it takes 2 to tango.
Yeah, but it takes 3 to lock a room.
Ah, fuck it. We'll see what happens.
So we got an hour. Figure it out.
Nah, the dude comes down pretty much right away. He's like, that door's locked.
Can I intimidate
Did
him
you
to
mean
go
another
upstairs?
No, I meant that one. If you can't get in, I guess that's too bad.
Do other 3.
Lauren, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
So I have double expertise. Oh, I already did that.
You already did that. It should automatic figure in. Yeah.
You figure it out.
He grabs his beer from the bar. He swallows it and he walks out the door. He disappears.
I feel like I handled that awfully, but that won't come back to bite
That
us
won't
in
come
the
back
ass.
to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about this.
So you were uncomplicating the situation. Like, what the hell's going on with this idol and the demons? What?
So get this. Apparently, I'm some sort of
He's a devil named Thelfall.
Knowing being of demonic heritage, would I know anything about that name?
He hasn't said anything to you. I'm just reminding him.
Oh,
Okay.
if he says
Or
it.
her. Sorry, her.
Her.
I did not just misgender you.
Hashtag triggered.
Hashtag.
So I guess there's this fall fellow
What?
who this idol is in relation to. Have you guys heard of that?
Hold up. Are you talking?
Give me a let me see. Give me a history check. Anybody who's interested in knowing about that, like everybody's in the room.
Oh,
So.
history, my best subject.
My best subject.
Hey!
Wait, I thought I ran out of the room. Am I here?
You're,
I
you're
didn't.
still in. You're still in the room.
I
No,
thought
I
you
thought
came
I
back
got
in. When
no
did
way, man! I didn't
when
move.
did you run?
I ran. Like
Oh, that's
before
right. He
this,
went
I
to the
thought.
Zeppelin.
I'm
You
headed
went
to
to
the
the
Zeppelin.
Oh yeah, you're going to the Zeppelin. That's right.
I'm not
That's
here.
totally not made of lead.
Oh wait, no. I studied this in college. His name is Thelfall.
Hmm.
The correct answer was naggers.
It was. This guy sounds terrible.
Jesus.
So don't know
Yeah.
anything
So yeah, you guys don't recognize anything that he's about. She's talking about.
So I guess I'm some sort of conduit. I can dream and find the people who really need him. They exchange their soul for the one thing they really need. And this guy seems pretty desperate. I don't know. I guess I kind of feel pity for him. And I kind of also want to see where this goes.
I don't know. It's his soul to sell, bro.
It's exactly what I was thinking. And I kind of want to see if this idol will go the fuck away.
I mean, just judging by the fact that you literally threw it away and it came back, I don't know, man. Seems to be kind of like a doubtful situation.
Yeah, but I've never actually seen one of these kind of exchanges go down. Maybe that'll do it.
Okay, let's do this.
You don't know how much it sucks to wake up in the middle of the night soaking wet and not feeling so good.
Yeah. The dude
We all
who's sitting, the dude who's sitting on the stool there, wrapped in his own filth, kind of raises his brow at you. He goes, "I definitely don't."
Yeah, definitely. No,
Sounds awful.
See, even he agrees.
I mean, do it, man. See what happens. You're the rock star.
This guy seems to really, really want to see this go down, and I guess I kind of want to see it too.
Well, yeah.
Right, Goose?
Rad goose.
Right.
I
He
guess
just he just blew his mind saying the word 3.
You
so-
lost him. You lost him at Conduit.
Yeah, way back when. Those words are not, for sure, not in my repertoire of words.
Rad Goose, I'm Singy Man, and you're Tuffy Man, and I feel like I need Tuffy Man around and Sneaky Man to help.
I'll help you, singy lady.
Great.
What do you need me
What
to
do you
do?
think, Sneaky Man?
Just give him the idol. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? It's not your soul on the line.
Sounds good to me. I got a good feeling about this.
I need a beer.
All right. So what's happening here, real quick?
Oh yeah, can we do real peeps break?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Peeps
Right
break, peeps.
All right, we're doing a
break.
peeps break.
Peeps, there it
Yeah,
is.
let's do like 5 minutes. So 9:18, we're back.
Yep.
Peeps break time. Peeps break time.
Does whatever a peeps break.
Peeps break can. Flings a web, cause he peeps.
No, he can't. He's
No,
a
he
peeps.
can't, he's peeps. Look out, here comes Peeps Break Man. It'll give me time to catch up on notes. Ho, 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 ho.
Bum, 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 bum. Yo.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey. It's been so warm today. It's stupid.
So I wonder what's gonna happen when we hand this guy this idol.
I don't know, but if you want me to smash him with my axe, he's at least not laying prone.
He's floating.
He can't lay prone.
Can't lay prone. Well, he's prone, and
He's prone-ish. New, coming to ABC Primetime, the new comedy Prone-ish.
prone-ish. Prune-ish.
I mean, he is in his shit, so odds are he's probably got a little prune working.
It's a little pruny.
Just a little.
Just a little pruny.
Just a little. When we come back, we're going to Patron, though.
Patra.
So Patron, be ready.
I swear to fuck if you get on that boat.
Told the guy to be ready. Not even here. Much dedication.
I'm here.
Are you here? Sweet.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
we got
just
no.
muted.
Oh, you're just mute. Oh, this guy's just.
Yeah, why do you gotta hear me?
Because we're asking you questions, bro.
Bro, you gotta be part of the game. Get in the game.
So
You didn't ask me any
my
questions?
dad knows nothing about Dungeons and Dragons, and he
It's per the usual. I don't think anybody's
Yeah.
dad. Not too many dads know about Dungeons and Dragons.
well, no, either your dad knows Dungeons and Dragons or doesn't. He was either a nerd in the 70s or he wasn't a nerd in the 70s. My dad was not, but he was asking me if I could come by tonight, and I said, "Yeah, I'm running this. I'll come by over the weekend." He's like, "Oh, that sounds good. What are you doing?" I'm like, "I got like a couple games of Dungeons and Dragons to do over the week here," and he says, "That's sweet. Love you, bud.
Back.
Don't slay any bad dragons." And I said, "I don't slay. I am the dragon." And he told me to torch the peasants.
Are you gonna torch us?
Literally, what his advice to me was just like torch every peasant. So I don't know what I should do now.
What? We haven't done it.
You should torch every peasant.
I'm pretty sure my dad told me to.
Hey, baby. You want to kill all humans?
You want to kill all humans? Hey, sexy mama, want to kill all humans? So, I don't know. My dad's telling me to turn up the gas a little bit here. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that it is 19 times start again. Patron,
Wait.
you have avoided this entire conversation. No, wait.
I had to switch it back. I didn't have the window open. Sorry.
Alright.
Ba-da-bum.
Ba-da-bum.
Burn a bum. Trogdor.
We're good? The burning? That's I feel like I have to show my dad Trogdor now because you said that.
I feel like your dad should be a recurring character on the
He is burninating the countryside.
Yeah,
he
he's
should be burninating the peasants.
Limousine.
Limos.
Oh my god, limousine and cool tapes. Exactly.
Yeah, I forgot
Alright,
about
so-
cool tapes.
So I
Yeah.
am. I'm running full speed.
Yeah, you ran full speed out of the bar. You missed this entire conversation
Yep.
that happened.
Just,
So,
I got a plan.
all right, so you got a plan. You run out into the square. People filter in. You might recognize the fact that Lauren went in. Other than that, you really don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see no floating peasants.
All right, so what's happening?
So I want to head straight for the flying zeppelin.
All right. So
Um,
you see a bunch of like really drunk, sort of looking warehouse worker types. You see a very drunk captain. You see a whole bunch
Dave,
of people who would be working
I
on the
missed-
Zeppelin
I
who
missed
are
the follow, but thanks
plastered
for
as
following
shit.
me.
all right, and how is the zeppelin tied down?
The Zeppelin. So there is a large black obelisk in the center of the town. It extends about 70 feet up into the air. It was used for religious purposes for one of the goddesses Sada.
Okay.
But recently it's become repurposed as anything economic, which she was an economic goddess as well. So it seems to be sort
Economicon.
of feeding. But there's like about 30, 40, 50, and 60 feet high. You can see that there's like these large hooks that are drilled into the obelisk. And the Zeppelin seems to be hanging from the highest one.
Okay. So
There's,
I
a,
would have,
there's a rope tied through the loop, and it's kind of hanging there.
how do you get on? How does it look like you get on the zeppelin?
If you want to get on the Zeppelin,
Mhm.
there's okay. So what you could do is you could climb up the obelisk and jump onto the anchor line and climb your way up.
How did these guys get all their shit off the ship?
They have ladders and things that they drop off.
Okay, but none of them are down right now.
Right.
Hmm. Is there anything around that I could use to make a a distraction?
There seem to be a ton of pyrotechnics that are left over from the show. There seems to be a bunch of alcohol around. There seems to be all sorts of stuff that seems to have been created by the fact that there was probably the most major musical act of the last maybe 10 to 20 years.
All right.
That just
So-
occurred.
So I want to gather up some of the pyrotechnics,
Sure.
or what look to be pyrotechnics, and I want to put them on the other side of the town square. I'm going to
Mhm.
I want to take a measure of my my rope that I have in my pack. I'm going to douse it with alcohol, and I want to create like a fuse.
This sounds like a good idea.
This sounds like a great idea for someone who's completely fucking plastered.
I know, right?
This sounds like
he's
something
Looney-
I would do drunk. So
He's
yeah.
Looney
I got a
Tunesing it up,
good
man.
feeling about
I'm
this.
I'm trying to steal a zeppelin. Just bear with
Bear with you.
bear with me.
snooze.
I'm drunk. I'm drunk as fuck.
Please just give me a raw wisdom save.
All right.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Raw dogging it.
Hey.
Hey. All right. Everything seems wonderful to you.
Good.
To you.
Perfect.
Regardless of what you rolled, everything was going to seem wonderful to you. So,
I think it's pretty wonderful. So, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and light the fuse, and I want to try to sneak by the guys, or at least start walking past towards the
All right.
obelisk. I want to
Can
hang out
you
in the general vicinity of the obelisk.
give me a stealth roll with disadvantage.
Cause you're drunk.
Yeah, he is.
I'm also feeling a little lucky.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Fucking Han Solo. He's got a good feeling.
Oh my god, you are the fucking drunken master. Nobody seems to notice you as you stumble through the shadows.
Stumble, literally stumbling.
You
through the
can
shadows.
see the fuse slowly making its way towards the pyrotechnics.
All right. All right. So I want to.
So how did this come together? What happens?
Yeah. I'm hoping that the pyrotechnics go off and that distracts everybody, and I'm just gonna climb up that sucker.
Everybody dies.
Everyone died. at
What
the
are you
time.
trying to climb up?
I want to climb up the obelisk. I want to climb up the obelisk. I want to get up the rope. I'm going into that zeppelin.
You got about 20 seconds before that goes off, so you got a good 3 rounds.
Okay.
Are you waiting until everything goes off before you start climbing?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna wait until I'm gonna stand right by the obelisk, and I'm gonna wait until everybody's distracted.
Fantastic. A whole bunch of bright lights go off. You can see a whole bunch of fireworks shoot into the sky. You can see some huts on the far end of town start to catch fire.
Oh shit! That was not meant to happen.
You are standing at the foot of the obelisk. What happens?
I'm climbing up. I'm headed up.
You're climbing. Go ahead and give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Whichever one makes you happy.
Oh my god.
Googly moogly, son. What are we doing?
Oh my god. This is going exactly.
Jesus
how I thought it was
Christ!
gonna go. Motherfuckers up.
You make your way to the top of the obelisk. You are sitting there. I don't know how your body's drunk, but your tail is not, and keeps you straight and true. You get up to the top. You can see the rope hanging just slightly below you, tied to the the anchor screw that's driven into the obelisk. It's another 90 feet or so to the actual ship.
Mhm.
I'm going to need another athletics or acrobatics check if you're trying to
Critical
make that.
failure.
Oh my god, don't fall.
Hope not. That would hurt.
You're
Yeah,
doing
another-
it though.
Ooh.
Do the thing.
Uh-oh.
Do the thing.
Do the luck.
Yeah.
All
Do
right,
the
luck.
roar.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my luck. We're assuming that on the first stealth I used my luck too, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You said you did.
So,
You said you did. Okay, so go ahead and roll another athletics, please.
okay.
Well, it's better. Technically.
Better.
Better.
You are able to, hand by hand, make your way up to one of the holes where a cannon sort of hangs out, and you're able to ease your way onto a cannon, not very stealthily.
Okay.
You are hanging on the outside. You're probably about 5 feet away from being inside of the ship, and somebody yells that they have an intruder.
Oh shit. Maybe this is a bad idea. Where does the yell come from? Is it inside the ship or outside?
It is inside the ship.
All right. Can I
You don't hear any response at this point, but you just hear someone yelling out.
But the town's on fire beneath me. The pyrotechnics are going crazy.
Yep, everything's going nuts. It's like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a fireworks incident big enough for this that anybody else would have heard of, and I don't know. No,
It's the
just
4th
like
of July
there's
down
there's there's just fireworks shooting off everywhere and burning down like huts around. There's fire, not trucks necessarily, but they're like fire caravans that are carrying water around and trying to douse stuff out.
Have
So-
we been alerted to any of this inside?
You can start to hear snuff and you can smell it a little bit. This is right as you're having your discussion though and
We
deciding
can't
what to
smell
do
it over the
finally.
smelly guy. We can't smell
Yeah.
it over the smelly guy.
No, yeah, basically. Yeah, you're not quite activated at this point. So
We're
what are you
very
doing,
preoccupied.
Patrin? You're standing on top of a cannon outside of a ship.
Floating 120 feet.
Yeah, you're about 120 feet up.
I'm cutting the ship loose.
You cut one of the lines that is holding the ship up.
God damn it! I didn't know there was another line. All right.
So it rises slightly on your side and then just like stalls out and bumps. And I need you to make me a dexterity check. A dexterity save.
Not very dexterous.
All right,
Dexter.
so your drunk ass with your very sober tail somehow allows you to maintain your footing.
All right.
What? What are we doing?
We're having
So,
an adventure.
The ship is anchored, but towards your side, it seems to be angling like sort of slightly towards the center. Like your side is higher than the other side. You're very close to tumbling inward
Okay.
on the ship.
So it's sort of going sideways.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Okay. What's the layout of the ship in front of me look like? There's a cannon, and then
You can see a cannon. You can see that there's slits about around the cannon that are about 5 feet in width that you could get inside. You can see that the cannon is anchored to the floor. You can see that there's about 15 feet of sort of broadside to the ship before you can see that it ends.
Mhm.
So there's about a 15-foot wall above you if you'd want to get onto the deck. And then other than that, you would see that there is a city on fire below you, about 120 feet below.
Just a lot of destruction for one man.
For one, not at all sober man.
yeah. I'm crawling in. I'm gonna crawl in the there. I want to know what's inside.
All right, so you're dropping down and you're crawling into
Yep.
the. All right. So you crawl towards the one guy in the ship who's saying, "There's someone here. There's someone here. What the fuck is going on?" And you notice he's sort of a lone nerd who's hanging out in the mid deck of the ship here. You can see about 7 or 8 people hanging out towards the back of the ship, and like as soon as you crawl in, you get this giant whiff of weed
Oh shit! Everybody
in your nose, and like everyone towards the the stern of the ship is just like laying there in sacks of rice or wheat or whatever. They're all smoking. There's this one guy who's standing in front of the cannon who seems like right where you're crawling in at,
Okay.
who's yelling like, we have an intruder, what's going on?"
All right. So I want to be like, guys, I heard about the party going on up here. I wanted to join in, and I brought my hookah, and I pull out my hookah.
I forgot he had a hookah.
You do have a hookah. The dude in front of the cannon, like he bites his lip for a second. He looks at you real hard, Can you roll me a persuasion check with advantage?
Are you kidding me?
He's like, Chase, who the fuck did you invite? Chase like, yeah, man, he's with me. He's with me. He sees the
hookah.
The hookah you got with. He's just like, yeah, man, dude, that's Douglas.
Douglas.
No, man, we went to fucking uni together. We're good. We're
That's
good.
funny.
We're good.
Douglas. You're now Douglas.
Yes. How's it going, Chase?
Yeah, Douglas,
Yeah.
get your shit in here, man.
All right, I'll walk over with the hookah.
All right.
Why am I here again?
You're trying to fucking steal a boat.
It's fucking party time, man.
Oh,
go.
right. Okay.
Get ripped.
We're inside Degma Pry. Let's go.
All right.
Let's hit something. Let's hit it. Let's go.
I walk over and pull out my hookah and I was like, "Hey, who's got the weed?"
I thought you did, man.
What? No, you guys got the weed. They said bring the hookah and you guys that have it. That's what Charlie down there said. Down.
Charlie's a piece of shit, man. What I'm gonna need you to do is go chase down Grady. Grady's the one who's got the shit.
Is he down there?
Yeah, man.
I'm not climbing back down there. Why don't you go? You guys.
I get you, man. I'm sure. I got a little bit of pocket shit. We're good, man.
All right.
So
Pocket Keith.
yeah, hand it over. Hand it over. We'll get shit going.
Pocket Keith, cha-cha.
The dude, yeah. Chase looks slightly gribblish, and he sprinkles his pocket sand into the mix there. He sprinkles the pocket sand, and he offers you the first hit.
All right. I take a big rip on the bowl.
All right, I'm gonna need a Constitution save, sir.
Oh boy. There it is.
Oh!
I was waiting for it.
That one hit.
That one hit.
Oh, that was a normal consti roll.
You
Are fucked.
are pretty fucked. Within about 30 seconds, your brain gets the little tickle, and then after that, you're fairly catatonic, and you are getting along with a lot of guys whose names ride with Aiden, and you're just kind of sitting on the ship.
Aiden.
So, the discussion in the bar, what's going on?
Meanwhile,
The village is on
back
fire.
at Coates's bar.
What the fuck was that light?
Oh man, what the fuck? I just head to the door. I'm gonna look out the door, and I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, fuck. I just gotta close the door, and I look back, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that was annoying. Good idea.
I'm just gonna close the door. I'm just gonna close the door and ignore everything that's going on outside. It's not my problem.
Alright, so you old farts. If I said that, would you guys understand this if I said that Coatsy was the Giles to my Buffy the Vampire Slayer right now?
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Alright, I have to ask Coatsy if he's okay with that. Coatsy, is it okay if I give him this idol right now inside of your fine establishment?
It takes two to tango.
Thanks,
I
Coatsy.
flick him a copper.
He says he's got a week.
A week what?
He's got a
Bladder.
week here. If
Bladder.
he needs a week here.
Bladder.
Alright, that's not what I was asking, but okay,
Weak
Coatsy.
sphincter. I want to ask, does Coatsy recognize his bag? Hey, Coatsy, You seen this bag before?
Mm?
No?
Looks like it comes from Old Navy. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, man. I just want to know if you've ever seen it before.
Are you hitting on me?
Maybe you've seen some dwarves carrying it around. I don't know.
No.
No? Alright, thanks, Coatsy. We'll just kind of go back to doing what we're doing.
Woo!
Woo! Alright.
Phew!
Lord, give
You
the
hear
idol.
loud fireworks going off from
I just
outside.
kind of go back and I just
People
reaffirm.
start running out the door, like wondering what the shit's going on.
Alright, nobody's gonna see what's going on. Give him the idol. Give him the idol.
Yo, can you get the Buffy the Vampire Slayer theme going on this fucking watch together or what?
Oh shit, yeah.
We haven't been playing any music on this, have we?
Yeah,
No.
I want to hear the theme.
Well,
song
like, I
want
want to
now that I thought about it.
This has been a whole bunch of discordant shit. I'm not sure what to do with it.
What the fuck?
So
There's lots of stuff.
There's Discord on Discord? Oh no, no way.
Discord. Whoa.
Doodle,
Now
doodle,
here.
doodle, doodle, doodle.
Yeah.
There we go.
Metal.
That's what I'm talking about.
90s metal.
yeah.
Meanwhile, in
Alright,
demonetization land,
You know what to do with this thing?
Yeah, just give me a room and I'm good.
A room
Yeah, let me take it, let me go, let me pray to it. I'm
alone.
Coach
Alone.
is kind of weak, bro. Coach
good. Yeah, alone.
I don't know if I can do that.
It's not gonna happen immediately.
You're a pervert.
Just because you can have dreams about him, I can't do that. I'm not a pervert. What do you
Alright,
want?
fuck it. Which room do
What do
you
you
want?
want from me? What do you want from me, honestly?
Which room we got for? Is it 3 or 1?
Number 2.
Hey, Radgoods. Radgoods.
yes,
In lesson time.
lessons. Okay, Sneaky
You remember?
Man.
You remember 3?
3, yes, I remember 3. I told
Okay.
the Noisy Man 3, and then I told him other 3.
You remember? 1?
1, yes, 1.
Okay, so like between, so it's like I put like my finger on one of the planks on the ground, and it's like 1 is here, and 3 is here on that one other plank, and I just kind of point to the middle plank. And I'm like 2.
Okay.
So like I'm 1, and you're 2. That's 2. So 1 and 1.
1, 2, 3.
Something you almost got it. You got 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, give me an intelligence check.
Oh, my
please.
favorite skill.
It's like so close. It's
That
so
was a
close.
save.
That's fine.
Don't matter.
That's fine. It's the same.
Yeah,
it's the same.
it's the
So,
exact
so
same.
close. It's so close. He might have got it.
One day, Sneaky Man. One day.
1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
One
Alright,
day, Sneaky Man. One day.
one day. We're gonna get it. But it's still 1 and 1 and 1.
It's still 1 and 1
It's
and 3.
still 1 and 1 and 1.
And 3.
One day. I'm gonna get there.
Alright, so what happens to the Buffy theme?
It ended.
Apparently, it doesn't loop.
Apparently it loops.
Hey, Brad, get
Alright, so what happens?
I went up to room 2.
Okay.
Presumably, I asked Cody for fucking Cody.
Yeah, you got
For a
you got the Cody key.
Uh,
Electric Boogaloo.
opened room
Yep,
2
yep.
electric boogaloo.
There is a nice, empty, fresh-smelling room until you guys step into it.
Now it smells like feces and urine.
He just says, "Just lay me down and let me have the thing." And
One sec, buddy. I want to check one thing. I walk in and
Ah! He's visibly frustrated. He yells out.
close it. No, one sec. I close
Okay.
the door. and I just want to search this room to make sure there's no way to escape from it.
Well, it's got an open window to the town square. That's it, other than the door.
Okay, that'll do.
You guys are on the
pal.
second floor, so it's like the town square is about 15 feet below.
Okay. Whatever. Sounds good, buddy. Before I went back out the door, I put the idol inside the pillowcase.
Okay.
I'm like, alright, buddy. The idol's in there. You go find it and do what you gotta do.
He thanks you profusely.
And then I would like to immediately tell everyone, yo, I'm gonna go wait outside that window out there.
Okay.
So you're gonna see the fire in flames, I assume. I hope Coaty's bar is not on fire.
Like the Dragon Force song?
Yeah. Fire.
You see the fire and the flames through the windows on Kochi's bar, though. You see a whole bunch of shit on fire.
On the bar?
Shit's on fire.
No! Outside. The huts and shops that are adjacent to Kochi's bar seem to be on fire.
Alright, I guess I step outside and I'm like, yo, shit's on fire, yo.
Shit does seem to be on fire, yo. Patchen, what do you have to say about that?
Quiet sci-fi ambience.
Am I awake?
You're kind of just chilling.
All right. So how did you guys get in this flying ship? What's the deal? How'd everybody get here?
No, we're just trying to deliver the fucking goods, man.
Yeah.
We're just like oh man, we like carry the things from the place to the other place.
God. Who's the asshole that makes you do that?
Garib is in charge, but like we all like we signed on. Like he pays pretty good.
Garib?
Yeah,
He's the man.
he is the man.
Fuck the man.
I love the man. He's the man.
No. Fuck the man. The man makes you do shit that you don't gotta do.
Whose mind is not the wind?
Who's the man? Man?
I don't know, man.
Don't you remember that college course that we took on fucking
Carrying shit? That was really good.
communism and shit, man? Fuck.
Communism?
Yeah. Egalitarian societies.
Okay. Can you please give me a communism check? Give me a persuasion check.
All the roles are equal in communism checks. What the fuck?
The dude's just like, oh my god, I've just been swallowing the fucking propaganda of the bourgeoisie. What's been going on in my life?
Dude, you know what we should do? We should fucking go.
We should fucking
just
kill
go.
everyone.
No, we should just fucking
No, we should
go.
kill everyone in this town. It's just
No.
full of merchants. It's
No.
full of the bourgeois cancer.
No,
we just need to kill everyone.
You just gotta look out the window.
It's already on fire. Dude, fuck. I hear
It's on fire.
It's on
What did you do?
I didn't do it. The town's on
What
fire.
did you do? They had like a whole group of people. Like it's not so much a stumble as it is like a weird ass like stumble crawl. over to the cannons, and they look over the edge, and they look down, and they see that like a quarter of the town is on fire at this point.
Shit's on fire, yo. We
What
should-
We gotta go.
we gotta go.
What, did
We
you
gotta
report
go.
out? We need to get the fuck out of here.
We need to go to Clarksburg.
Okay, let's go the road. Let's go. Let's go.
No one
I'm
knows
like,
what it's called.
No one
He
knows
yells-
where Patron is.
yells
No
for-
one knows.
he yells for a dude to cut the rope. Alright, so you guys are standing outside the bar
I'll look it
and
up.
seeing everything on fire. So what's up? What are you guys doing?
Can we assist in any way with trying to put the fires out?
You do see that there are sort of
Which
It's like-
direction are the fires as opposed, like, in relation to this building?
in relation to this
West?
building, it's like straight west to the bar. Like pretty much within 3 or 4 like buildings of the bar, shit's on fire, yo.
No.
Everything is lit up. There's still fireworks that are shooting into them, making shit worse. The fire is bouncing between like bright white and red as the fireworks explode inside the buildings. It's a whole bunch of hostels and hotels. It's a few like food markets and things that are just like up against the I guess they'd be up against the northern wall of the city, like the northwestern wall, and they're just burning to the ground. They've got like straw and thatch roofs. They're just straight up burning. Out front, you can see that there are like very long rickshaws that seem to be carried on either end and seem to be holding buckets of water, but they don't seem to be able to really do anything to stem the tide of these fires at this point. So, what are you guys thinking?
Run away.
Guys, that's fucked, and I understand if you really want to go and see what's going on, but I kind of already made a commitment. I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah, man, that's your thing. We're gonna have to like maybe make sure the place that like maybe is trying to take care of us doesn't burn down.
Sneaky man doing Radgo's impression.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Grumbly man.
Grumbly man.
Grumbly man. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to like maybe make sure this place doesn't burn to the ground. Like I don't know. Do we see anybody we recognize from the guards like running around or anything? Like what's going on?
Yeah, you see Whitey running around. He's
yeah, I
throwing
forgot
water
about that.
anywhere he can. A couple people get in his way, just kind of bowls them down, and he's throwing water anywhere he can. The real sort of holdup seems to be getting water to the town.
Okay. We gotta get more Radgas.
Yes.
Hey, we're gonna get more water. We're gonna have to get more water. How do we do it? What do we do? What's,
I can carry water. I have big hands.
Yeah, but we need more water. Like lots of water. Like all of it.
We could put on cart and I could pull.
Hmm. Like we need magic. Like we need to find magic.
I don't have
Somebody
magic.
We need to find somebody that does magic.
Singy lady does magic.
We need rain. No, man. No. Not
Uh,
magic.
I am not a waterbender.
Yeah. How long do you think it would take to convince somebody like that maybe is another adventurer like us, like a wizard or something like that, to cast some like rain spell?
In the middle of a frantic
Yeah, we're never gonna
fire,
never
you're
mind.
expecting to find someone. That's
Yeah,
not
never
going to
mind.
happen.
Never mind. Okay, so they're unable to get water into the town.
I mean, technically, I can be a large creature and carry larger things to the fire problem.
I got an idea. How big are those kegs? How big are those kegs?
I was
behind
thinking the same thing.
Each of those kegs carry about 40 gallons of beer.
Okay,
40
that's
gallons.
all right. 1 second. 1 second. Let me think here real quick.
I don't know what a gallon is. How many liters is that?
All right. All right, Coatsy. 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 Coatsy.
All right, I'll Google it.
Hey.
Uh,
Hey. Are any of those kegs empty?
I never have an empty keg.
You got okay.
He pulls out a damn katana.
Oh, that's a lot of liters.
Coatsy, you got any water back there? The town's on fire.
The
town's on fire. The flames are here.
The flames are here. Oh, fuck them. Fuck the flames. We need. Wait.
Water.
Wait.
Water.
Do we get Johnny Gaudreau?
He's lighting your cousin's house on fire right now.
No! Fuck you! Take my kegs.
All right, so you guys gonna go rush in the back? I'm looking for water or something. I'm like, what the
thought you
fuck's
meant-
this?
Oh no!
meant
Like
these kegs.
in the back, you can find a couple wells. You can find.
They're wells. Okay.
Yeah, there's wells back. Like not in the back house, but behind.
Is it behind? Okay. So Coatsy, where's what's the biggest empty thing you have?
I told you I don't keep anything empty here.
Well, who takes your empties?
What do you mean he takes my empties? I fill them.
Oh my god. What's okay? So there's nothing empty anywhere.
No.
What if we empty one of these into the other one and mix them?
How much?
If I pour you guys some mugs of beer, you
How
guys
much-
can empty them and you could do whatever you wanted with them.
How much do you want for the entire keg?
200 gold.
Oh my god.
200.
Each.
Oh, I have that spider eye crystal. Can I try and persuade him with the fancy spider eye crystal?
The spider eye crystal?
Yeah, remember when we first climbed up the stairs, which turned out to be a ladder, and there was that
Yep.
spider, and I took the spider eye crystal out of it.
Yeah, it's
Had
shiny.
It was
Yeah,
shiny.
he takes a look at it and it's shiny and he says, I can't hand over an entire thing of beer for that. I don't know what that's worth.
I don't know what it's worth either, but
Hmm. There's got to be another way.
If you get me Johnny Gaudreau to work at my bar, you can have anything you want.
Oh my god.
If you can't promise me that, then
The town is burning down.
I will make you tango. It'll stop. It's happened before.
It's happened before.
If you
All
drink through it, it's a lot better.
It's a lot.
It's like a hurricane.
Alright.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. Let's go back outside. I don't think we're gonna get what we need here. Let's All right. There's got to be a better way to get water, right? There's got to be
There's
something.
gotta be a better way.
Yeah.
it's got to be a better way.
What are we-
Coatsy, no
I don't know, man.
coatsing.
I feel like I feel like I'm constantly missing something. I'm always missing like a plot point or something I should be doing.
Welcome to my world.
Mm.
But we are the plot point.
You guys are the plot. Like,
Oh man.
Oh, bro.
yeah.
Get up into my airship and smoke some weed with me. And we'll call you
Yeah,
back.
guys, go get the weed.
Oh
The
man.
You
airweed.
get this.
You can't get these.
You can't get this.
We are the universe.
But
Realizing
then
it
he
exists.
get this.
One day sneaky men break out of cage and he get this.
He get this.
Get this. It's exactly what's going on.
Oh shit.
All right. So we need to do something. We need to do something good. But I don't know if I even want to do something good. I don't know what to do. I'm
We
bad
have to
at it.
help everybody, Sneaky Man.
You guys chat about it. I'm giving you till 10 o'clock to figure out what
Alright.
you guys want to do.
Let's.
Let's all pee on the fires and put them out.
What does the map look like? Is there like a river that runs by here or anything?
There
gonna-
are not rivers who run straight by here.
There's nothing. There's
A
nothing.
river does not run through it.
No, a river does not run through it.
Just
There are a lot of wells around.
Oh, like Wells
There
Fargo.
there's underground streams, but there's nothing above ground. The closest thing you have is about 5 miles to the northeast, which would be where the Sea of Tears has spilled over. And
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know that you want to really draw from that. So it's a little bit salty.
Oh shit. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue how to get water up from a well fast enough.
that much water for a quarter of the town. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything.
They
else
seem to
else
be
there.
running out of water here. And a lot of them seem to be content enough to just let it burn out.
Hey, Radgaz, you got any marshmallows?
No, I gave the meatloaf to the Stinky Man.
Ooh! There's some puke that comes out of the upstairs window and falls to the ground and splats around your feet.
That's him up there.
That's gross.
You can see if he saved anything.
He seems to be enjoying it.
All right, let's. I think Coatsy was right. Let's just go back inside and let this all blow over.
You come in and he holds up his fingers in a W,
Yeah,
like Winchester sort of thing. And
the witch. It's like waiting for
Yeah.
all this whole thing to blow over.
you're always waiting for this whole thing to blow over.
Yeah,
And
Coatsy,
like,
it
maybe
seems
it's-
like you've been through this before. Maybe
it's
you're
worked
right.
for me all my life, man.
Maybe some Wu-Tang
Takes you to
music before
tango if you don't
Black
tango.
I'll
If
get a.
you
I'll get
don't
a,
tango,
I'll
then
get a
everything's
water. I'll
fine.
get a water for my buddy Radgaz here, and I'll take a beer. And then we kind of just wait.
All right, so you guys cut the airship loose, Patron, and it starts flying away.
Oh shit! Does anybody know how to drive this thing?
Uh,
Nope.
Oh
oh,
shit!
shit!
I
We left Captain Corvus on the ground.
guess I want
Wait,
to.
hold on. I've been kind of trained in how to do this thing.
Okay.
You should say you can take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
My name's not Jesus, though. He
Jesus.
kind of crawls his way towards the front and he goes it's up here. I need people to help me out. And a couple people just kind of stumble forward and just all right, man. This is kind of poetic. We're floating in the air. That's really free. And we can do whatever we want.
We can go to Clarksburg and we can be any kind of
Yeah,
society
but
we
what's a
want.
destination though when you've got the entire world at your palm
It's
at
true.
this very moment?
It's true.
Like
But
destination is kind of meaningless.
right? All places are the same. If you
Yeah,
really think about it.
everything is.
So going to
But we gotta.
Clarksburg is the same as going to anywhere, man. It's the same.
I feel like we need some Celine Dion. My heart will go on. Go.
Ah, the
Oh, this
flute
shit.
version. No. We need the shitty flute version.
I can play a shitty kalimba, but not that version of the song.
Yeah, I don't have my ocarina here.
I gotta find my ocarina.
Now do Jurassic Park.
I have no clue how to play Jurassic Park.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
There's a shitty melodica version of it. It's funny.
Just.
Oh yeah, do
Yeah,
we?
that's it. That's all I want. I just want Wii sounds.
Whee!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Passion, you're floating away and you're not sure where you're going.
All right.
Perfect. Neither do we.
I,
Kiss the girl.
I think Clarksburg is this way.
Alright, so you're gonna try to influence the captain and kind of point him in that direction.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to Clark.
Alright,
That's the whole
give
reason
me
I
a-
got here.
Yeah, give
We're
me a
never
persuasion
seeing
check.
Patrick again.
Oh, what?
Persuasion
What
check.
is it? Persuasion?
Yeah.
Did I hit it? Hey!
Yeah.
Play
So
the Wii Shop Blink.
you officially have the captain's ear.
Woohoo! I think Clarksburg is a utilitarian utopian society that I think all of our communist dreams will come true. We'll gather there
you're
and crush
working
the
your way
bourgeois.
towards the big capitalist society that bases itself in trade. Okay.
We need to attack him. That's what you need to say.
Are we gonna kill him?
We're gonna go there and we're gonna start a revolution. There's a university there.
Yeah, revolution.
The revolution will be peaceful, man. We just need to get the weed out the door.
Fuck.
That's how
Fucking right.
Catherine re-rolled.
And you guys are like, you can feel it in the like the
The air
boat,
tonight,
like you're
you can
rocked
feel it.
backwards slightly. Like you guys are moving.
Yes.
You guys are out of town. You're gone.
Get out of town.
Oh fuck.
Get out of town. So
I don't know why I wanted to take this because doesn't it move at like the same speed that we walk at?
Yep.
You just did
But the thing is, it can fly over mountains and things.
Oh
So-
yeah. But in my drunk head, it's like, oh, it can move
Yeah.
faster than me.
Yep. You don't have to run, so
It's
it
always-
obviously
it's
must be
always-
faster. than you.
Always better to travel.
Why walk when you can ride?
All right, so you guys are standing outside of Coates's Tavern for a little bit. You do see a zeppelin fly off into the distance, and you guys are in the bar.
Can I? No, I'm not gonna do it.
What do you want to do?
I was just gonna stick my head out the window and shout "fuck the bourgeoisie," but you know.
I don't think we.
All right.
It's
You
done.
can stick your window out like you're like a dog with your
Yeah.
your tongue waving in the wind,
Yep.
and you shout "fuck the bourgeoisie."
Yep. Top of my lungs. They probably can't hear it, but you know.
Aren't you technically the bourgeoisie?
I don't know.
Yes, he is.
I'm drunk as fuck.
He's of royal descent, masquerading as some. peasant.
All right, so the rest of the guys in the bar, what's going?
I am behind the bar staring out a window.
And we're waiting for the rest of the town to burn down. So nobody asked for our help, and we can't do anything anyway.
The fire crews seem to move their way in and out of town, carrying various buckets of water. Eventually, it settles down. Does not seem to impact the bar that you're staying at. It takes about 3 or so hours, and you can hear the alarm bell stop, and not a whole lot happens after that.
What time is it?
It's about it's probably about 2:45 in the morning.
Sweet.
Alright, I'm fucking sick of this shit. That's all I gotta say. Have I noticed anything through the little glimpse of the window I got?
Other than that guy vomiting, probably not.
A lot of fucking smoke. Can't see a whole lot.
Alright, I'm retreating. I'm tired. I'm gonna go inspect for myself.
Gonna inspect a deck. All right.
Oh shit.
Oh, I
What?
can't even.
So you can step out into. Where are you stepping?
Well, I was behind the bar that whole time,
Yeah.
Like,
and I just walked into the door.
Okay.
Like, hey, that guy didn't try to sneak out this door, did he?
Nah, we haven't seen anybody.
All right, I'm gonna go check in and see what's going on.
Mm. There's one room left.
One room left. Who else is in here?
It's a couple of merchants.
It wasn't the captain of the airship, was it?
What are you talking about?
That airship took off. I didn't know. You said merchants. I was just wondering.
Took off?
Yeah, man, it's gone.
They usually don't fly in the middle of the night. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I mean, like, I don't know anything about airships.
Yeah, they sell some guy yelled "fuck the baloney."
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Man, that's what I say
I
all the
heard
time.
merchant.
That's you know what, you guys, I like you guys. A round of beer on me.
Woo!
Fuck the baloney. Fuck
the
the
baloney.
baloney.
Fuck the balloons.
I never turned down free beer.
There you go.
Radgoose
Yeah.
does.
Radkus does. I drink it for him. It's okay.
Everybody gets a mug full of Habs tears.
Priceless.
Priceless, literally.
They are priceless.
That guy can't save that team. Kind of like how Lundqvist can't save the Rangers.
There you go. So, what are you guys gonna do?
It's
It's hyper late at night.
Sneaky
There's
man, I'm very
smoke all
sneaky.
over the town, and you did see through the smoke that the Zeppelin took off.
a Coatsy, how much for that extra room?
I think I'd be willing to let it go for 2 gold.
2 gold. All right, I got you, man. I just tossed him 2 gold. I'm gonna take it out of my sheet.
No, it's like number 4 upstairs.
I thought you said there were 3 rooms.
Normally.
All right,
You guys help me out. You guys help me out.
4th room.
You guys get 4th meal.
All right. So we're just taking 4th room.
All right. Yeah,
we're just gonna go
there's a twin bed in there.
Just one twin bed.
No boy.
Yep.
Cuddle time, sneaky man.
I'm glad I didn't shove that homeless guy in my fucking sleeping bag and get it all stinky.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're just gonna all kind of like just pile into that room, and it's like a frat house.
All right. So you guys
I'm
are
going to the other room, room 2.
you're in room 2?
Yeah.
All right. So you open the door and there's no one there.
Know it.
The bed
Um,
is completely made. There's no one there.
Are there any signs that anything at all happened in this room?
Roll me I guess a perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
there's nothing. Nothing happened here. It seems like nothing has ever touched this room.
The window was closed in the first place?
It was closed and it's still closed.
Shit.
The bed that you set him down in is completely folded. There are no wrinkles in the
what's it
sheets.
smell
There's
like?
no nothing. It smells like a normal
Laundry
in
room.
bar brewery bed. It's got kind of weird smell that you would never attribute to yourself, but if you were traveling and you had to sleep in a place, yeah, sure, that's me. That's about it.
Coatsy, is it okay if I sleep with this guy in room 2?
It's like, don't give a fuck. Coachy's
Am I your pimp?
Okay. Alright, close the door. I'm just gonna use room 2 to sleep.
kinda.
It does take two
Kind
to
of.
tango.
But it doesn't take 3.
Three?
Yeah, it's a number. Remember?
You know
It
that
takes
number.
more than 2 to tango.
So we're taking a rest, I guess.
I am
Alright.
absolutely bedazzled, but also sleepy, and I'm just gonna sleep it off.
All right. You're able to sleep your way to a
Tomorrow.
very foggy, slightly smoky new morning.
Hooray.
Hooray. Ah. So we all kind of I'm just gonna kind of come down back
Alright.
to the bar. Like, Coatsy,
Yeah.
thanks for the room.
You know, in my day, we made them fight for the room.
Oh, well, yeah, we don't do that anymore, right?
How do you know a guy? You don't fight him first.
Well,
How do you trust him?
I trust
We
Sneaky
get these guys coming in with gold all the time, but if someone fights a fair fight with me, I know I can trust them.
I don't fight fair. Sorry.
He raises his brow at you.
Coatsy, I need a breakfast beer.
breakfast beer.
I have got Habs tears. I've got
Habs Blue Ribbon.
Pab's Blue Ribbon.
some Habs blue ribbon. Got some blue jackets here too.
I'll just whatever.
What do you want?
Whatever's best for breakfast. Just give it to me. I'll just take it.
I like the Habs blue ribbon. That's
Alright.
good.
And then
Nothing spectacular happened in my room, right? I can just come down.
Yeah, nothing.
It was empty.
Is anything new this morning? Like, anybody say anything about that airship?
You guys ask me so many questions. All I want to do is pour beer.
Yeah, but you're the
All I want to
best.
do is make beer. All I want to do is pour beer. You guys ask so much stuff. No, nothing happened.
I thought you were our Giles.
I hate that show.
That show.
Angel was better.
Angel was.
Things never said before.
All right.
That's a show I didn't watch.
Have you ever shown up? Have you ever shown up to the Flyers Lives Fight for Lives Carnival?
Yes.
Come on. He shows up there. You know who doesn't show up there? Sarah Michelle Gellar. Want to fucking fight me? Let's
I
go.
forgot he was a Flyers fan.
Throwing beers. He's just throwing beers.
He's throwing beers. He's like, let's go. Let's fucking go. Throws you up on the bar. He wants to fight.
Coatsy.
I
What?
walk.
It takes two to tango, and she's not gonna tango.
Did you just mansplain what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'll fucking take him.
He's not
Well,
a man though. He's.
I'm just gonna back up, and I'm just gonna kind of like leave for now.
Can I just grab Coatsy, pick him up off the bar, and put him on the floor?
Just set him down gingerly.
What do you want, Bones?
No hard singy, lady, Coatsy.
Your sister's hotter.
Oh my god.
sister's hot.
The new girl.
The new girl. She's hotter.
All right. We got things to do.
This is all references.
Hey, Lauren. We're
What's
in the
up?
middle of an investigation. You want to try to help us?
I guess, because what I was just fucking investigating just blew up in my face, and I'm confused.
Well, yeah, that idol's gone, right?
Damn, is the idol gone?
Yes.
The idol's gone.
Bum bum
Bum,
bum.
bum, bum.
I mean, it's gone for now, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, at least that's
That's one loose end. I
it's as
can
re-
jump in your
it's as resolved as we think it is.
It's a result as we think it is.
How much space do you guys have for a new cop in your team?
We got. It takes. It takes 3 to. I don't know.
Mango.
Frango.
It takes 3 to Wango. We're trying to figure out like what happened with some like dwarves and stuff. I don't know what their problem is, but they asked us for help.
That's cool. I was totally paying attention during your story, and I will.
Me and you were in the same boat, Singy lady.
What's
You
I
do
was not
all
on Reddit.
remember. You do have the dude locked in jail.
Yeah, we gotta go get him at some point, but we gotta figure out where Patron is too.
Yep.
We locked the guy
Hey.
in jail. Oh, that's right. The tabaxi.
Yeah.
We locked him
Yeah.
in jail.
We got so many. There's so
Who is
many
it?
threads.
He's
There's so many
holding.
threads.
He's holding the orb.
That's right. We took him out of one jail, walked him to another jail. That's what kind of nice guys we
He
are.
didn't seem super upset about it either. So
No, he wasn't.
Man, that guy's a legend. I'm pretty sure he went out and got me a crowd of hundreds of people for my concert.
Yeah, but
We should
like,
probably
but
look
where
into
is
him
he?
at some point.
Where is he though?
I don't know. Maybe he flew away on a friggin' ship or something.
I thought you guys were watching out for me. I thought you guys were watching out for each other. That's why I was paired up with Radgaz, his buddy system, right?
I was on that stage. I couldn't see anything.
Oh my god, now we lost
I'm
track.
just gonna go out. I'm just gonna go outside and give a quick yell for the orange man. Orange man, where are you?
you
Orange
get
man!
you get no response.
No response.
Sneaky man.
Um,
Your voice
That's the orange
echoes into the
Ashes
slightly
of-
smoky, like atmosphere around
Is
you.
there a peasant on fire anywhere nearby?
No one's been burninated.
Oh man.
man.
All right. We're gonna have to.
That's a very special status condition.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to
Trapdoor.
look for. I
Yep.
think we're gonna have to look.
Burninated.
I think we're gonna have to look for Patron. Like Radgaz. I know you don't like the orange man, but like he's missing.
I did tell Coatsy. I ran in and told Coatsy. I said I have a plan, and then I
Shush,
ran
you're missing.
away.
Shush, you're
So-
missing. Shush.
Does anyone in this room right now? Where's the last time you saw him?
He
Including
was,
this guy.
he was here drunk before like we left, right? He was already drinking and getting high and shit, right? He was hookahing.
Yeah.
Let's see, where'd you see that Dragonkin guy go?
Out.
Oh.
What was he doing before he left?
Making himself happy.
What do you mean?
Giggity.
He was laying on hands.
He was not laying on hands. He was enjoying my beer. What happens to people once they leave my facility? I can't keep track of.
So like,
That's not my responsibility.
Like, he wasn't like with anybody or anything. He was just like hanging out here drinking beers by himself.
Yeah.
Okay. So Coach, he just doesn't know. All right. Well, I guess he's gone, and we have no leads.
That's right.
We have no leads.
Yeah, we have nothing.
Nothing to go on.
He escaped in the middle of a fucking fire and floated away.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I guess. Yeah, we really don't know. We have no idea where he went. So I guess do we take that as the fact that do we just think he abandoned us?
I don't know. What do you guys think he did?
I mean,
I
honestly,
don't
there's
think he
no-
abandoned us. He was pretty hammered before my concert, and I can only assume he didn't get any better.
Yeah, but like we haven't really seen him hammered before. Like
Maybe he's passed out in a street corner or something.
You guys have seen me a little drunk, but never
Yeah.
like.
a little drunk, but not like
Not
that.
barbecued. You're barbecued. You climbed.
man.
You set the town on fire. Climbed
You
an
scaled
obelisk.
A 60-foot obelisk.
Got high on an airship. Then showed the people on the airship that you technically burned the city down, and you were like, "We gotta leave," and they're like, "Let's go," and off you went.
Fact
Only
check.
to get more high.
Fact check. Knowledge
Yep.
check.
Knowledge check.
Is a dragonkin normal? Like, is that something that's just there's tons of them around?
Yeah, there's other dragonkin around. Like
There are other dragonkin around. It's occasional, but it happens. They do tend to be in the middle of fucking trouble or changes in society, but like they are around. So
Why don't we ask someone if they've seen a hammered dragonkin orange?
here's,
Like,
here's
What's your clan?
It's Chemoborn.
I'm pretty sure no one fucking saw him do anything.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah, I know. I'm
he
just,
drunkenly stumbled through shit very well.
yeah,
But yeah, you wouldn't know that. So
we don't know that, so I guess we can go asking about it. But it's like at the same rate. Like
Nobody saw me. Nobody saw me
covered
do
his
anything.
tracks- He covered his tracks so well. This is metagaming, but I'm saying we can go ask about it, or we can just say like,
No, metagaming's good when it saves us 3 hours of looking around.
this might save us.
there is okay. Before anybody else says anything else, there is a royal messenger who shows up at Coates's about the time that you're willing to bust through the door
Mm-hmm.
and says that you have an appointment at noon.
With who? Who do we have an appointment with?
There are 4 envelopes.
4 envelopes. Oh God, we're missing our fuck. We gotta find him. Like, how are we supposed to show up to like a
He hands them off to Ragus and disappears.
Radgus? How many envelopes do you have there?
One.
One and one.
3.
Oh, okay. Do they have names on them? You can read, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can read. Yeah, they have the names of the people. I know your name, but the singy lady, I don't ever call her by the singy lady name. And I go, here's one for you, sneaky man.
Okay.
And then
So
I
it's
guess I see one that says Radgus, and I keep the Radgus one, and I take
Yep.
the other 2 and just hand them both to singy lady. And I go, here, singy lady.
So we just kind of like open them up and just kind of read them.
Oh,
I assume they all say the same thing.
I open mine first, yeah.
you open yours?
I mean, before I open up patrons, if I was going to.
Alright, yours says, and everybody else's also sort of says, that you are invited to a ceremony in your honor that is going to take place at 4 p.m. today at the grounds of give me a second here. I got the wrong window up. Bleh. Bleh. Now you've got at the grounds of the Plutarch Eminus.
Oh, that place.
Yep. Exactly like that.
Plutarch Eminus. Boy,
Boy, aye.
okay. So, well, there's
No, given what Captain Cloud said to you before this, that sounds like progress or anti-progress. You can't tell, but somebody higher up is looking at you.
okay. So, I guess it'd be kind of ill-mannered not to appear, but we're kind of missing one of our cohorts. I don't know. How are we gonna explain that?
Sneaky man, could you put magic hat on Coatsy and make him look like Orange Man?
I don't. There has to be somebody else more willing than Coatsy. We need it. We need somebody, but we need somebody discreet. I wonder if the Catman would do it for us.
What about the Khajiit?
Yeah, I wonder if the Catman would do it for us.
For what?
Let us put the hat on him and have him.
Pretend to be patrons.
He's gonna have to carry that stupid ball around.
Well, maybe
I'm
we
sorry.
could-
I'm
I don't-
not part of this conversation.
I know.
You're not.
He is
Sure,
gonna have to
Sean's
carry the
fine.
stupid ball around. You're not wrong. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna convince him to put it down for fucking 20 minutes.
I can't keep a conversation for happening for a week because we're getting towards the end of this session. But yeah.
Are we gonna have to like weekend at Bernie's a corpse and like,
Is that the plan? Are we going with 6?
Guys, whoever said we even needed all 4 of us to be there?
well,
Yeah,
what does the
Chewie
thing
never got
say?
a medal.
What is? Yeah.
There were 4 envelopes
I can't.
that were
count.
handed
You
to
know
Ragged.
I heard
But-
there were 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you got 2, and you just
that's where it breaks down. So
All right, I guess we just go to this thing and see what happens. Yeah. We'll find Patron later.
Why? We always are like, we gotta go find this guy, and then somebody walks through the door of Coates's bar, and they go, I have this other thing, and we're like, let's go.
Well,
Sorry, other
we've
guy.
Got a prior engagement. We have something that we need to show up to now.
Patron got dwarfed.
that sounds fucking godly, and I
I'm
think that
ditzy as all fuck, so I'm down with this.
I think that's going to be the end of our session for tonight.
It is.
Yay.
One last thing is I'm gonna just be like, hey, can we just give this to Coatsy, and if he sees him?
Yeah. Hey,
All right.
Coatsy, hold on to this for us. If Patron comes in, just give this to him.
Okay,
Thanks, Coatsy.
takes 2.
So we kind of just
Play the Buffy theme.
Play the Buffy theme.
I wasn't sure what to think. That was an awesome bottle pop. There you go.
Play the X-Files theme, like.
Nope.
Where did he go?
I also have a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. So is that's it? We're done.
That's it.
So
Good night, Nightbot.
So I have convinced. Just to recap, I drunkenly made out with a chick at the bar.
Yep.
And
lit half the town on fire.
Lit half the town on fire. Stole an airship and convinced the occupants of the airship to be communists.
Right now,
Yep.
And flight of clock parts.
And you floated away from the town, completely
Without-
gone by
yeah,
morning when anybody realized what the fuck you were
Yeah, we
doing.
should have Come Sail Away playing while
And,
he's
like,
flying
literally-
away.
There we go. Let's get some sticks going. Here we
Just
go.
make sure nobody knows that I started the fire. Nobody knows that I stole the ship.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nobody knows
Nope.
shit. They know as much as Radgus knows his numbers.
As
All
far as everybody on the ship is aware, they're complicit.
All right.
Yeah, here we go. We got Patron theme.
Patron's theme.
Perfect. There should
What's
be the
going
South
on?
Park. There should be the South Park
No!
version.
No, what
There should be
happened?
the South Park version.
Oh, so
It's all blocked. It's all blocked.
Uh-huh.
oh, it's the sad clown guy.
It is.
What? Let me see this.
Who's the sad clown guy? Dude's creepy.
Birds and
But it's
Fucking
also-
the sad clown.
It's also great though.
Puncho. The Italian word I don't know, but it starts with punch.
Have we said goodbye to Nightbot yet?
I
Good
said
night,
goodnight,
Nightbot.
Alright, we'll play.
Sleep
Good night,
Nightbot.
Nightbot. Good night.
Good night, Nightbot.
Ahead of
Right.
me.
Don't let the crypto miners bite.
Ed, I'm the cat.
Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. Dave B, thanks for hanging out. Everybody else who's been watching, we're gonna let the sad clown guy from YouTube, who's on AGT, play us out here for a little bit. But yeah, it's been fun. The session from last week will go up tonight, and then I will do the session video for tonight tomorrow, and that'll go up tomorrow. So you're gonna get double the things, you can go to the YouTube channel, and that'll get you pretty much all the sessions that we've done so far. It'll have added music. It'll have some added sounds. We can't monetize the videos, so all this stuff's staying in. I don't have to worry about cutting any of it out. But thanks again, everybody.
Some happy, some sad. I think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. We live happily forever, so the story goes. But somehow we missed out on a pot of gold. But we'll try best that we can to care.